just before we get into the next episode, I just want to go over a couple of leniencies I've thrown in, just to make this a little bit easier because things like food and runes are going to be impossible to acquire without these. So what I've done is I've thrown in that I can sell to shops until I actually unlock the high elk. Now, I can only sell up to a cash stack of 50k at a time. This means, like, when I'm 54, I don't have the temptation just to go collect steel plate bodies and sell 1,000 of them, and build up a cash stack. It actually means that I have a maximum amount I can go to. So yeah, for example, I can collect steel plates but can only sell 50k at one time, and then I can only keep one after that. So then I always have that risk of having to go back to the wilderness. Farming. Now, I'm going to go with anything up to level 26, which is Harrowlanders and herbs, can be unlocked after Fairy Tale Part 1. So that basically means after I've done Fairy Tale Part 1, I can actually start using farming up to level 26. But I can surpass that level, but I can only farm stuff up to level 26. That's the same with everything. Anything up to level 44 will be unlocked after I've done Garden of Tranquility. Now, I haven't actually decided on the rest, so that's all to be confirmed. Because I'm not a very good farmer anyway, I'm a main. So, moving on to fishing. Up to salmon and trout can be unlocked after fishing contests. That means I can actually go fishing, but I can only do fly fishing. It avoids, again, it adds that little bit of continuity and gives me challenges to do to unlock these sort of things. Up to lobster, so that means after I've finished Dragon Slayer, I can then start doing lobsters. And then the rest again is TBC, whatever you guys think. Cooking, automatically unlocked, so I don't need to do anything for that. Same as fire making, and herb lore will be after druidic ritual because obviously you need to do the quest. So thieving, I can thieve up to level 25 after I've done biohazard and fight arena. I've thrown two quests in there because they're two pretty simple quests, so I thought it'd be easy that way. And then up to 53 can be unlocked after Creature of Frankenstein and the Golem. So because thieving, I can only thieve things up to 25 and then up to 53 after that. Fletching, automatically unlocked because it's not really a gathering skill. Woodcutting, I can go up to 35 after I've completed Monk's Friend, and then up to 50 after Animal Magnetism. Then all of them, all levels unlocked, so up to 99 after I've finished Frem Trials and Eyes of Glaupery. Mining, completely unlocked after I've finished 4 quests. Dorix, Plague City, the Giant Dwarf, the Dig Site. Smithing, unlocked after Knight's Sword and Giant Dwarf, and that actually just means I can just start smithing a bronze. After that I need to finish Elemental Workshop. So I worked out the XP, that should give me the smithing level for Elemental Workshop 1, which then means I can actually start training that. And then up to 50, Elemental Workshop 2, and then after that, Cabin Fever unlocks everything. With rune crafting, I've gone for rune mysteries, because you need rune mysteries anyway. And Enter the Abyss minigame, because that'll give me a little bit of a head start. Crafting, now there's a lot of quests for crafting, so I've thrown this in to make it a little harder for me, because I hate questing. It's the worst thing in my mind. So up to level 20, to train up to level 20, I need to complete Dwarf Cannon, Sheep Shearer, Goblin Diplomacy, and Murder Mystery. So I need to complete those 4 before I can even do anything. Obviously, Sheep Shearer I'll need to craft during the quest, that'll be fine. Then up to 30, I need to complete Shiloh Village. Hate that quest, that's why I've thrown it in. The Slug Menace, again, not a great quest. And then up to 50, Cold War and Enlightened Journey. And then after I've completed Hand in the Sand and Fremnik Isles, I unlock everything to do with crafting. Agility, courses only. That means I can't do rooftops until I've hit 50 agility. Now that adds the graceful, basically, only being useful once I've completed these quests. So once I complete a recruitment drive, I can level up to 25. Once I completed the Grand Tree, I can go up to 40. And once I complete a Troll Romance and Royal Trouble, I can level up to 50. And then to unlock all of that, all of agility, I need to finish the Recipe for Disaster Iwogi mini quest. Now, I haven't done Hunter because I'm not entirely sure what to do for that. I'm sure I'll come up with something about that later, but let me know what you guys think to these. I'm going to stick to these for now until maybe I get some better suggestions. They can be moved, but I quite like having these sort of goalposts for the skills. Hello guys, and welcome back to episode 4 of my Slayer Only Ironman series. Today we are gonna do some mammoths. I imagine it's gonna take a long time, so I might have to take some breaks. Just thought I'd get a quick get up there before I have to shoot off to work. As you can see in my inventory, I've got my runes, I've got my epic armor. I don't think anyone's gonna match this, personally, but we'll see. And you know, there'll probably be some couple of challengers out there that think they can have me. No chance, son. No chance. Let's get that off now. I'll never see what's coming with that. But yeah, so we got 110 mammoths to kill, and this should give our magic quite a boost. I read they were east of the Chaos Temple. Aren't they near? This is the Chaos Temple. East of here. Oh, they're Ents. We don't want Ents. Oh, no, no, no. Are they near here? Are they further east? I hope they don't attack me. Okay, we got through. Right, I'm gonna go figure out where the fuck these are. Well, I look like an idiot now. So they're actually west of the Chaos Temple. Not east. Which is what the wiki says. So, wiki's wrong. No one used the wiki. Absolutely useless. Bag of shite. But yeah, I'm hoping to get a couple of kills in before I have to shoot off to work. And then later on, probably sit and chill. Get the rest done out. I'm thinking about once, if I start picking up some more traction on this, start streaming it around my schedule. It'd be a bit scrappy and it would be a bit, oh, I'm going to do a 2-hour stream sort of thing, but it's something I'd like to do and I think it would be pretty fun. So, right, we're going this way. And just fingers crossed we survive this, because first trek into the wilderness, well, the second track, but first actual task in the wilderness, we got 110 to kill. Couldn't have gave us something easy like fire giants. Yeah, because that would have actually been quite... Well, I suppose fire giants aren't that easy. But yeah, this is where I'm going to sit. Safe spot these. Don't walk forward. And, oh god, these are going to take forever. Hopefully come back to you once I've got a couple more levels, and that'll be the plan, because I think if I was to time-lapse this, the entire episode would be time-lapsed, so I'll come back when I got some significant levels. But yeah. Ding ding, there's level 8 magic. Oh, I need level 9, I'll be back when it's level 9. And there we go, there's level 9, we got our Earth Strike now. We're about to finish our first kill. Thank bloody god. It's taken about 2 minutes. But hitting consistently, which is a good thing. Oh, coins and big bones. That's another thing, big bones give how much? Oh, I missed it. I'll do a bit of googling in a moment. But they're going to be pretty good. You can see we've got 100. Where on earth is the other one gone? Oh, there it is. So a big bone gives 52 point... Oh no, that's on Gilded Water. 15. So we got 100. Oh, there's loads over here. What was I doing before? Absolute nightmare. Right. Now it's just time to chill. Earthstrike should start hitting a lot more now. hopefully speeding up the kills. I'm never going to have enough runes for all of these, which means I'm going to have to come up with a way to make money. That's not through Slayer, and that's going to be a hard part. So, yeah, this might be where we have to twist the rules a little bit. But we'll see. We'll see what we get to. 16 Slayer. And I just realised I got a looting bag as well. As that is actually mint. Stick them in there. In there. All stick them in there as well. Take the big bones. Boom! Looting bag. That saves me a lot of time and hassle in reworking my inventory every time I get a kill. On to our third kill now. We've used 200 runes over 3 kills, but then as my magic level goes up, I'll become more accurate, I hope. But yeah, I messed up there. But 17 Slayer. Now, there might be a few clips that aren't filmed of levels, because while I'm at work, I might jump onto the account a little bit on mobile. But I'm not entirely sure yet. But this is going to be a long task, so I'm thinking if I can get the amount of hours in everywhere and anywhere, then maybe it will speed it up. I need to come up with some ideas, but that's about it. So yeah, let's cut to the next clip. Just a quick update for you guys. So while I was at work, I did some work on my RuneScape mobile. Got a couple of kills, got a few levels, but I've pretty much depleted my rune supply. And as you saw at the start of the episode, I've changed the rules, meaning I can go collect some steel plate bodies to go get some more runes. So the current stats are looking like this: 29 magic, 7 prayer, and 20 Slayer. Now, Slayer is gonna rock it up, like I said before, to like 30 plus. Magic will probably do the same. I wouldn't be surprised, but it's looking pretty good. So what I'm gonna go do now is I'm gonna take my looting bag and some food. We're gonna go to the Chaos Temple and get not Chaos Temple, Lava Maze, and pick up some plate bodies. Ideally, I get 2 inventories because they sell for 1.2k. So if I get an inventory plus a looting bag, we're looking at 40, for 35, 40k, which would probably do us for runes for a while. And that's the main reason I added that, is because if I can't kill other monsters, how else am I made to make money for runes? So let's get cracking. That was not a fun trip, as you can see by my health. Very close to dying, but we got a fair few. So we got a full inventory. I picked up a sapphire on the way because that might come in handy a bit later on. Yeah, so we got 27 there, and we got an extra 7 there. So we got 34, roughly 1k each. 30k, get us a decent amount of runes. So let's get to those, let's get these sold, and then get up to the Mage Training Arena. Alright, so I've sold all of those plate bodies. I've kept one for myself, obviously. But we managed to haul a grand total of 40,000 coins off that. Now, that should sort us for runes for a very long time. I'm not sure whether the rune trader down here is cheaper, but I want to start stacking up gnats and laws for when I can eventually teleport around. No, I can teleport to Varrock already, which would save me some time. I wouldn't say it saved me loads of time, but you know, every little helps. So we're going to make our way over to the Mage Training Arena again. We're going to stack up on some runes, and then I'll be back with, well, we'll move on to some more Slayer, I think, and smash some more mammoths with Earth Strike. I would move on to Fire Strike, but I don't have access to a Fire Staff at the moment, so it seems like a bit of a waste. Be more cost effective to use Earth Strike. I know Fire Strike can hit a little bit more. I think it's 2 more hit points, but with the mammoths they have 130, I think it is, and I hit pretty consistently with Earth, so I think I'll stick with Earth Strike for now until we eventually get one of those fire staff drops, which would be phenomenal. But yeah, we're just gonna make our way over to the Wilderness Lever. Here goes nothing. Let's hope no one is waiting here, because I know some people do that. Ah, sweet, no one. I had a run-in with a PK earlier as well at the lava maze. They're on the other side. Thankfully, I managed to just get gap and log out. They didn't get any shots off on me, but they were definitely tracking me. It's kind of a bit frustrating. You know, I don't see why you need to PK there. I've got a couple of PK accounts, but I never PK at lava maze because all you really get is two bags of steel plates, but each to their own, I guess. Right, slash, come on. There we go. Get this bad boy open as well. Let's work out how much what I can buy with the money I've got. So let's bank. I'm gonna grab all the coins. Go over here. Trade. Alright, so lore runes are 240. I have 20 of them. Natures. I might skip natures for now. Focus on air and mines. Because I need them more at the moment than natures. And then I'll do another steel plate body run and then spend all of that money on natures. Should give us a couple hundred. Is the hope, anyway. I say with a lot of confidence. But I'm also going to stack up on the other runes, so we're going to grab fire runes. And now I'll just grab a pack of fire runes. That's for teleports. I will grab all of these. Alright, I think I'm going to need a lot of runes, which means I might be back doing some steel plate body runs at some point soon. Because I used 1,000 and it got me 10 kills, I think. Which doesn't really work out that well. But again, I was starting at like a no mage level. Alright. Come on. Halfway through the cash stack. I'm probably just gonna spunk the whole lot. Because I don't really need it other than some kebabs, but again, they're 1 gold each, so it's not really that big of a deal. I'll come back once I've finished all of this. Alright, so this is what I've ended up with. I bought some more lore runes just so it covers me for the future. We've got plenty of air and mines for now. 4k casts, is that going to be enough? I can only hope. But it means we can do this. Whey! Finally, we can actually teleport around. Now, we're going to want to move over to Edgeville and get geared up for this task once again. Here we have it, this is what we're rocking. So, I've just got the armor on just for a bit of protection while I walk out towards the mammoths. Because obviously you got to get past these thugs and muggers. But we got 4k casts, so a decent amount of casts, so I really hope they last me. Because I'd like to finish this episode on this task. I mean, we've got just under 100 left, so that's what, 40 per, roughly? Yeah, 40 per. So, oh, it'd be good if I took my armor off, wouldn't it? And we should get a decent amount of levels, so we're about to ding 30 magic, which means we unlock nothing. We nearly get Lumbridge teleport, but it's not really that big of a deal. There we go. So yeah, I'll be back when I pick up some more levels. So this is taking a lot longer than I was suspecting, so I'm actually going to draw this episode to a close right here. I'll probably work on this a little bit off camera and come back towards the end of the task on the next episode, as well as probably smash some quests. Because remember, we've got to unlock those skills now. So thank you for watching. Give us a like rating, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next episode. Peace.